Highlight that cheek and prepare your fiercest face. We're digging deep into how being a mom brought our beloved Rihanna back into the musical spotlight.
Being a new mom, nothing would have gotten me out the house if it wasn't a challenge like that.
Number 1. Boy Mom. While the world certainly was shocked to see Rihanna sporting another baby bump during her Super Bowl halftime performance, RiRi was definitely ready to be back on stage, no matter what, thus proving how this star is certainly not like your average mom. After welcoming her firstborn son less than a year ago, Rihanna took this new mom time to kick it into high gear when it comes to her musical release calendar. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky welcomed their son in May 2022, and Ri has specifically credited this new addition for inspiring her to do the Super Bowl halftime show. The Grammy winner has elaborated by saying,
As scary as that was, because I haven't been on stage in 7 years, there's something exhilarating about the challenge of it all. And it's important for me to do this year. It's important for representation. It's important for my son to see that.
Rihanna is definitely holding on to her mantle as the most confident pop star out there. Number 2. Taking on the world. Rihanna may be a self-made billionaire, but she still needed an extra push when it came to returning to music. Sorry, Kylie, but RiRi's title is just a little more official than your self-made status. And it turns out mothering a baby boy was the push she needed to show the world that she can own the musical stage again, considering she was already killing it in the fashion and makeup world. Rihanna spoke about that motherly push by saying,
When you become a mom, there's something that just happens where you feel like you could take on the world, you can do anything, and the Super Bowl is one of the biggest stages in the world.
And Rihanna certainly took that stage, and several others. Plus, she floated in the air at one point. We missed you, RiRi. Number 3. Balancing act. One thing that every working mom knows explicitly is that being a mom and working takes balance. So, we guess that feeling is even more exaggerated when you have a billion-dollar company to run and get asked to do the Super Bowl. RiRi spoke to this feeling by saying, the balance is almost impossible because no matter how you look at it, work is always something that's gonna rob you of time with your child. Luckily for Rihanna is that the billion-dollar company she runs probably allows her some time to spend with her little one and maybe not do the laundry. We're just guessing. Number 4. Pregnancy and fashion. While fashion for pregnant celebrities might typically invoke bodycon fits or flowing baby doll dresses, the Fenty mogul is striking out a sartorial approach of her own. Dressing around, or as seems to be the case for RiRi, a baby bump has never looked more fun. Now with Rihanna's announcement that she's expecting her second child, we're revving to see what clothing choices this icon has in store for pregnancy number 2. Already knocking her prego announcement out of the park by letting over 50 million football fans know that she has a bun in the oven. Ri has said about her pregnancy fashion in the past,
I mean, it's a long 9 to 10 months, girl. You know, you have to enjoy it.
and we certainly do. Number 5. Fierce about family. While Rihanna's beauty and talent tend to make her otherworldly, she drags herself right back down to earth with her love of the Real Housewives franchise. Okay, but what does this have to do with RiRi being a mom and making music? Well, on the record, Rihanna has admitted she'll go to bat for her child just like Teresa Giudice from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. RiRi has said Teresa from Jersey does not play about her kids. She will flatten you about those kids. And that resonates with me a lot because I feel like that's the type of mom I'm going to be. Psycho about it. Yes, Rihanna, be like the mama lion you are. Number 6, anticipation. The fans literally couldn't bear it any longer. It had been more than 7 years since Rihanna released her 8th studio album, Anti, which reached number 1 on the Billboard 200 chart. Since then, the singer has been featured on a few singles, and she made her return to music in October 2022 with the Black Panther Wakanda Forever single, Lift Me Up, which was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Original Song. Super Bowl, baby number 2, and Oscar nominated all in 1 year? Damn, RiRi, leave some accomplishments for the rest of us. Number 7, support from A$AP. At Sunday's Super Bowl halftime show in Phoenix, Arizona, the Praise the Lord rapper showed support for his pregnant girlfriend ahead of her memorable halftime show performance as he appeared alongside rapper Rick Ross. Fans were gaga over ASAP's support, and it's safe to say this BF loves his girl. During the halftime show itself, Rocky could be seen on the turf at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, filming Rihanna's performance as she sang "Where Have You Been?", "Only Girl in the World", "We Found Love", "Rude Boy", and "Work", among other hits. The ultimate Instagram boyfriend. Number 8. Celebration Time. Now, the Rihanna we know and love may be a world-dominating entrepreneur, but she also knows how to party. While the party favors may have changed due to baby number 2 in the tummy, RiRi celebrated her Super Bowl victory hard by cutting loose backstage with friends. Too many more celebrations in this icon's future. Number 9. Now or never. When it came to Rihanna finally stepping out of her self-imposed musical hiatus, Rihanna realized she had to get back in the game because it was now or never. She expanded on this by saying, "There's this weird stuff that happens when you become a mom, that you just unleash or unlock other parts of your superpower. I wanted to take on the challenge, and I wanted to do something that would force me to get back on stage. Yes, RiRi, own that power!" Number 10. Fenty Time. And while RiRi has most recently gotten in trouble with her last Fenty fashion show after casting Johnny Depp after his trial scandal, one thing is for certain: Rihanna does what she wants. Literally, she featured a Kanye West track in her Super Bowl set. She is not giving a care when it comes to her critics. Can't stop, won't stop. Number 11. Precious moments. FYI, in case you forgot, Rihanna is the youngest woman self-made billionaire in the United States. But that still doesn't change how precious motherhood has been to her. Rihanna has said about being a mama, "It is crazy. It is amazing. It's wild, it's weird, it's all of those things, all at once. The best feeling. The best, most love I've ever known. I can't describe it. It's new, it's fascinating. Every step, every facial expression, every new milestone. I love it." And she definitely seemed to be enjoying motherhood in all of its glory when she chose to celebrate her baby bump during the Super Bowl. We love a confident performer, but add a pregnancy to that mix, we are wildly in awe. Enjoy it, girl. Number 12. Patience. If there's one thing that being a mom can do, is teach you all the lessons. And the number one lesson our Rihanna has learned since taking on motherhood is patience. Rihanna said, "I'm patient now. I thought I was getting better at patience, but this will sit you down. You are forced to be patient as a mom, as a parent, just in general." Patience, ironically, is what her fans are attempting to be when it comes to waiting on a new album. It's been 7 years, RiRi. We're loving the Wakanda Forever song, but we need just 12 songs more. Okay, 14. Inspiration aplenty from Fenty. Next time you're overwhelmed at work, remember, RiRi did the Super Bowl with a bun in the oven and an 8-month-old. How does Rihanna's work ethic inspire you? Comment down below. And for all your Rihanna needs, be sure to like and subscribe to The Things Celebrity.